Hello. Hola. How are you guys? Welcome to Muse. This is Mary L. And this is a collective reading for when you are ready to see it. Thank you so much for your time and for watching. If you're new here, welcome. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video so we continue to grow. Okay, I'm trying to tap into new energy. So let's see. I'm going to try to be quick. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Today is Tuesday night. So let's see. We are in a full moon in Scorpio. You know, the full moon lasts like 3 days. 3 nights. So if things just start to get a little crazy, or Charlie apparently was having too much fun outside. But yeah, if things are just starting to get a little foggy or a little crazy, or truths are starting to come out, is most likely because of this energy. Like usually Scorpio tends to bring out the shadow, the darkness of people. It sucks being a Scorpio at times, but it is what it is. So yeah, it's just basically the energy that is around, a lot being exposed, secrets coming to light, people being exposed. So if things like that are happening around you, is completely normal. It's supposed to last until the end of the week, Saturday or Sunday, depending on how you see your week's end. All right, so let's see. Yeah, a little tired. It is a little draining. Scorpio energy is not for the weak, honey. All right, so let's go. Let me see. What do we have for the collective today? What do we have for the collective today? I did a pre-shuffle and it seemed like taking different directions, but we're going to see what it is. And I'm stopping right now. All right, great adventure. Take risk, venture forward. You see what I mean? Like taking a different direction, or you're going for a trip, or you leading, or you leading a group of people. You're the leader of a group of people going into something new. There's that water there talking about water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else we got? It's a great adventure, and you are like very poised is the word. The only thing that I notice is that you're like, I don't know why this is so, because you know that's basically how you write. How you say that, right? This is how you write about. Listen, English is my second language, but this is how you tend to write about, like going. You know what I mean? But it's just like you're looking forward, and then these people is like giving their back to you somehow. How fucking weird was for me to perceive something like that, because it's like you're taking the risk. Man, come on. You're taking the risk with these people. They're like 3 people, 3 or 4, someone that's not seen as much. If you look here, there's a little bit of someone there, because you see, but it's like they're not seeing where it is that you're trying to take them. Yeah, I cannot. Okay, let's keep going. I'm telling you, this reading are crazy. And then ascending the mountain. I don't know how to say that. Keep going forward. Then we have this one person taking a leap of faith, right? They're just climbing that. They're going to follow that path. You see how he looks rocky? It looks and it seems rocky, but actually it's like this person is about to embark a long path. But if you look at the path is clear. It just the path is clear. It's just the mountains and fog is surrounding them. So they're not seeing exactly where this is gonna lead. It's gonna lead towards that sun over there. It's gonna lead towards that sun over there. It's gonna seem like it's basically getting nowhere, because if you see, there's no fruits, there's nothing to eat. That came to mind. There's just, it seems like nothing is happening basically. What this person is doing, it seems like it gave me Moses. What the fuck? It gave me Moses energy with that. It's starting to get very religious up in this motherfucker. Well, now that I said Moses, man, I don't know why this is coming up like that. It just gave me Noah here. Like some people, diablos. I feel like these are two different people. There's one that's like ascending, and then there's one that's leading a pack. So this one gave me Moses, and this one gave me Noah, is the story. And then some people took the boat, and then some people took the boat, and others just like stayed there and drowned. Or they're about to. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life the way. This is at the bottom. Fairway, far away places. Get ready for new horizons. So it's like it's a lot of traveling happening. Or someone is like unstoppable. They're going with their music, their creativity. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna put it there. Get ready for new horizons. Another boat. Oh my God. If I continue going, guys, look at this. Another one moving. It's just moving, making moves. You're making moves. But the way that I see it on the table, it's a general reading. I always say that. It's a general and collective reading. So it's meant for whenever you are meant to see it, or for different people. Take it how it resonates, right? So we started with this, with a great adventure. But then if I look from my right to left, it's like you start here gathering things, then you go here, you take your bags and go. The path seems rough as fuck. And then could have been a past situation on how things are escalating. And then this is the end on the people that stay with you and go. Follow your bliss, navigating by the stars. Yeah, passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Like dance, have fun. Try to dance and have fun, and listen to music. Music is important here. Music can influence this next step, or you may use music to manifest. Hi, I do that. All right, guys, let's see what else we got. Or should we jump to the tarot right away? Abundance. There's another celebration here, and team, like a team. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. There's like a celebration that is coming up, you guys. Celebration. Yeah, my nails are so cute. But yeah, it may not be seen right now, but there's a celebration happening on things changing and things doing good for everybody, for the collective. Whatever this is, it's just there's a green light on it. Some people may walk alone, may decide to go alone, go dolo, and others would just follow this leader. Oh man, he or she, they seem so excited. They seem excited, like, and proud. I know. I don't like to be the party pooper of bad news, but yeah, some of these people that you, or if you're cross watching someone, some of the people that you have picked to go with you and be part of this evolution or these changes are just not it, my guy, my girl, whoever you are, they're just not it. Yep, the Chariot. Chariot, a sign of Cancer or Cancer season. The Chariot. I got a chariot on my chain, on my necklace. Maybe TMI, but. And it says, change ahead. No, charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. Stay strong and focused, but don't be naive. Don't be naive. Lion. We're in Leo season. All right, I want you to see the card. I don't know. I always had that. There's some readers that I don't trust because they do pre-shuffle and put the cards there like they're actually reading, and they made up readings. So watch out with that. I don't know why I had to say that. But yeah. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion in charge ahead with magnificent. What? Charge ahead magnificent. I don't know how to say that. Magnificently. There you go. So just the strength, basically. You're a lion, masculine energy. You don't have to be a male, but it's masculine energy. Tap into that masculinity, masculine energy. Because, and there's that moon, full moon in Scorpio. There's that moon there. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. All right, we're going to leave it there. And now we're going with the tarot. So yeah, what was I saying? In case that you are new to this type of things, when we say masculine, when we talk about masculine energy and masculine feminine, and feminine energy, what the fuck is wrong with me today? And feminine energy, it's just basically the feminine represents creation. With feminine energy, we create. That's why women give birth. That's why we call Mother Earth, as he creates. Things are born from feminine energy. But the masculine energy, though, is the one that brings it into action, into motion, right? So that's basically what it is. Oh my God, here we have the Hierophant again. So institution, this has to do with an institution or patriarchy, but I don't get patriarchy 100%. All right, let's see what this is about. Show me what the collective needs to know pertaining to this, with a great adventure. Where's it that we're going with this? What are your plans? What is this about for the collective, Spirit? Should I just take cards or are you going to pull? Give me cards, Spirit. Let's see. And I think I'm done. We're at 13. Damn. Fuck. 7 of Pentacles. Well, at least you got 2. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Judgment. Under simplifying your life. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. The Fool is usually someone taking a leap of faith, and weird. There's that transformation on something's gonna happen around this Scorpio energy, around this Scorpio full moon, because if you look at it, and I have the 7 of Cups, there's 2 sevens here. So something's gonna happen in this full moon that comes to light with the sun at the end. So by the end of the week, and notice the mountains here are the same thing. These two cards are very similar at the bottom. This Fool has a path to go. That's Aries. That's the sign of Aries. The Fool is the sign of Aries, okay? All right, let's see. What else we got? And the King of Pentacles is ascending. Huh. Oh, okay. King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or I don't get someone with money with this King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is practicality. It's usually someone that is well-positioned financially, but I don't get that energy from this King of Pentacles. I don't get that energy. I do get, could be Taurus mostly, but I do get someone that does have the skill set, or someone that has been burned in the past. Someone that has been burned in the past, and it's now starting a new business or starting to do something new alone because they got burned. All right, what else? What else, Spirit? The World is a completion. Great adventure. Prince of Swords, which is the Page. Oh my God. Page of Swords, someone looking either at you. I'm connecting a lot with males or masculine energy. There's a lot of masculine energy here. I don't know, I just like to joke. All right, and the Five of Pentacles, Judgment. So yeah, this is someone that's like, there's a financial constraint on it. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. This is like hermit mode. Capricorn, wondrous universe, walk in beauty. And there is Saturn. Oh my God, there's some lesson here. This magician, there's a magician here with the wondrous universe. Someone trying to manifest with the energy of the moon and the sun. It's just, yeah. And with that Saturn there, I don't necessarily have to say it's karma. It doesn't feel like it's karma. It's just, man, it's crazy how it's coming up. It's just a person. I'm going to tell you right now. Let me just finish pouring let's clarify the Fool. 10 of Wands. And you know what I got in my head when I was like, a lot of people were seeing you or think you're a fool. No offense to you. That's how it's coming up, okay? I'm going to tell you, and I'll explain to you now. And the 7 of Wands, you had to defend yourself. You had to defend yourself from these people, because these people stole a lot from you. It's like the wheel of fortune, the wheel is moving towards the 10 of Cups, your total happiness, fulfillment. The only thing is that in all these cards, it's sad. It's not sad at all. To be honest with you, it's not sad at all. It's better to be alone than to be in bad company. All right, we're already at 18 minutes, but I hope the phone doesn't cut off the reading. But yeah, I just think that it's if I continue going, you're alone here. There's one person alone here. There's someone alone here. Someone alone here. It's just alone. Alone here. Alone here. Just alone. 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 There's nobody there. The only card that I see that has more than one person, which is basically you, darling, is in Judgment. And in Great Adventure, which is what I said, people that were not even looking at you when you had this great vision, And because you had this great vision, you tried to put things into fruition. Perhaps it was a business, or you know what I mean? It's a financial loss. With the world, a completion. It's more towards the past, right? It's more towards the past with the Seven of Pentacles. And look how interesting on what I picked up, right? There's the Seven of Pentacles. Around it, you forgot to pick all of this up, all of these pentacles, which is not all of these pentacles, but you know what I mean. It's like there's something there that you forgot to look at. I don't know. And you know, there was one card. Which card is telling you? Scorpio full moon, honey. Scorpio full moon. It says moon, right? Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Bro, I can't make this up. Another card alone. Just, and that one says, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. You have a puppy dog. That's why Charlie was like, you either love animals or you have an animal that's going to go with you, or your spirit animal or your spirit guide or something like that. But it's like it's an animal that brings happiness to you, and you shouldn't leave that animal behind, because majority of times it's not seen here. But yeah, but point is, what I was going to say, within this loss, it's like there's something, you're so focused on what you're losing that you're not paying attention of some things that were stayed, that are surrounding you, pertaining perhaps to these people that were given their back to you, to your ideas, to your purpose, to what you wanted to do. But yeah, you need to, apparently you need to go back and reassess some things, because there's something financial there that you need to pay attention to before you go with the world, which is traveling. Take a risk, adventure forward. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Seeing this all alone, it seems like you need to spend time alone. It seems sad, because you're sad there with the Five of Pentacles, and usually not Five of Pentacles, sorry, the Five of Cups. Usually the Five of Cups will always show, the traditional one shows three cups spilled and then two more standing. But in this one, there's nothing else to do with this situation. Everything is done. It's done. Traveling lightly. You don't need to carry these people with you or these emotions with you. I think that what you're trying to do has to do somewhat with creative. What the fuck is wrong with me today with the talking? Maybe you are having problem. Maybe this has, you see, like I'm even stuttering. That's so weird. Maybe you're having problems expressing your creativity or what you want to do, and you have had to defend yourself from these people with the seven of wands. This is not your audience. You know, it says you're not my audience. They're not your audience. And if this is somebody else, this Page of Swords could be somebody else. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, which is usually Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. Again, with the fucking watching. A lot of watchers here. There's a lot of stalking always in this channel. I'm just like, I just cannot. You see? The Page of Swords looking at this man. Recovering literally. Or looking at this masculine. Recovering their pentacles. And notice how there's two here. Right? So you really didn't live with nothing. I don't know why I have to say that, but you really didn't live with nothing. You still have some pentacles there. You're not like, you know, wealthy, rich. Right now, you had some loss, but you had some loss and something there. I already told you, I'm not going to repeat myself. Look into it. Look into it. Judgment is like, wake the fuck up. Like, wake up. Because some of these people, some of these motherfuckers did something, and you're not seeing those pentacles are there. It's like kind of like, you know, the idea that I got. It's kind of like you're so sad and depressed, looking down. You're so sad and depressed, focused on the financial and the emotional aspect of things because of all the energy that you put into it, that you're not focused on that money. And whoever the fuck is watching, excuse my French, I curse a lot sometimes. It has to be like a Scorpio thing. I don't know. I love Scorpio. Which Scorpio doesn't like Scorpio? So what was I saying? Look, it's like when you put it like that, when you're finally gone, like you're so focused on your sadness that this person right here is like waiting for you to just pass those pentacles so they can pick it up. Ooh hoo hoo. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Man, I forgot the clarifier on this. I usually get a clarifier, like a small tiny deck that I get, but we're at 26 minutes. Yo. You see? Look, there's another one. Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Sign of Leo. Oh, there's that Leo there. It could have been partners. I'm so happy that I was able to finally pick up on somebody else. I've been getting the same type of energy. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm so glad I'm able to help you and connect with you. But it's like one is watching. This could have been colleagues for some of you or partners in business. So this one's watching you. You would know because you know who these people are. It's not like a scenario on when someone is stalking somebody, or they don't know that they're being watched, but you have intuition and you know who these people are. So one is watching, male or female, doesn't matter. It's just the Page of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands is the one that's going to take action to take that money. The Hangman, they're just waiting for you to they're waiting for you to finally bounce. They're waiting for you to bounce. They still seeing you with the Four of Wands. There's that commitment there. It doesn't necessarily, I think this is business, bro. This is not, because some readers do associate the Four of Wands with marriage and stuff, but this is someone that's alone, standing still, right? And still with the arts. Still with the arts and creativity and music and perhaps writing about what has happened. But yeah, man. That's why that Saturn is there. It's not about karma. Oh, they're getting their karma. Because some of these readings are ridiculous. They're getting their karma. Oh, I know I did one about Saturn, but that was actually some real shit. But this is not about karma. This is about you learning lessons of not be so giggly or given, or not letting people, not getting people get on you, like weigh on you in any type of way. All right, honey, I think you got this. Let me see, because this reading, I don't know if I helped you or I brought you down, honey. Sorry. Actually, this is this is not the Page. This is the Knight of Swords. Man, if I meant to say it like that, I meant to say it like that, but yeah. Yep. I saw the Page of Swords regardless, so yeah. Tower. I'm telling you, this is Scorpio full moon. Scorpio full moon, or Scorpio me. Hi, I'm a Scorpio. I always say it. I love saying it. It's so great. But here's that Tower. There is that shocking truth that this full moon in Scorpio is bringing to you. King of Swords. King of Swords, bringing that clarity to you. Bringing that vision. You are finally able to see through the bullshit. All right, let me see what else I got, because it's 30 minutes and I'm not, but I actually like this reading. I connected with this reading a lot because, hey, shit happens. People sometimes are just, especially in business, especially at work, especially when you're trying to build, you're trying to lead people to do better. Some people just are not willing to be about it, you know? All right, let's see what we have for my dear collective. What do we have for these energies I'm connecting with? Masculine, feminine. What do we have that could be uplifting? Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So yeah, just try to retreat, try to have fun. Summer's still not over. So this is why it's saying that. Forget about this work, you know, and take a break. Take a break. Go to the beach. Go somewhere near water so you can do some cleanse. And what else? You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Again, with the moving forward. Moving forward. There's that person moving towards mountains. I think it doesn't sound right, but and awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So yeah, I'm so happy to help you. I'm very happy to help you, and thank you so much for sharing your energy. I'm just gonna leave it here because it's 32 minutes, and I don't want that video to be cut off. Yeah, thank you so much, and I would say don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. I don't know what else to say. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Ciao.